On this episode of Inside Bremerton, break out your gloves and scarves. We're headed to the Bremerton Ice Center. We're going to check out the latest improvements and renovations, step onto the ice with the West Sound Warriors, and even check out behind-the-scenes peek at the upcoming Holiday Ice Show. All this and more, Inside Bremerton starts now. Welcome to Inside Bremerton. This is the City of Bremerton's video newsletter, focusing on issues and topics important to its citizens. We're at the Bremerton Ice Center, and my guest today is Tim Gardner. Tim is the new general manager for the Bremerton Ice Center. Tim, welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Many people know Tim Gardner, and this is a whole different thing for Tim. Tim, grocery business no longer. Ice Center business full-time. How's it going?
Well, it's going pretty good. I made the switch in April, and we started the remodel of the center, and we're about complete. We closed on June 23rd and basically had the ice back open August 17th for the hockey camps and the figure skaters.
Wow.
We didn't open publicly until September 2nd, Tuesday after Labor Day. And then we've just been, going from there. The program started, the youth hockey, adult hockey, and what's a lot of fun is the Warriors hockey.
Yeah.
And you'll be talking with the hockey coach, and who's also the youth hockey director.
Awesome. So the Bremerton Ice Center opened in about 2002, and it's now 2014. So in about 12 years, I bet there was some wear and tear. Tell us about the remodel. What was done? This is a really great floor. What other things were done for the remodel?
Well, we replaced the floor, and we used all recycled material.
Cool.
And it's a rubber floor so that they can walk on it with their skates. The remodel was, we redid the kitchen, we redid the locker rooms, the bathrooms, we painted the ceiling. It was a big job. It was about a 3-month job, and they did a great job in bringing it back to where it is now. We took the ice out and put new ice in.
And what did you say? That was like a 6-week to take ice out and get new ice?
No, that wasn't. Actually, to take the ice out and put the ice back in is about a 10-day process.
Wow. How many gallons of water? Do you have any idea how much water is used to make that ice rink?
I'm not going to guess on that. I'm not.
We'll ask Jay.
Yeah.
I bet Jay will know.
Yeah.
So, Tim, talk to us about what's available to the public. There's nobody on the ice now. The Warriors are going to be coming on, but there's open times, especially during the week. If you're a skater and you're looking for some exercise, or if you used to skate, because we saw a woman earlier who was a former skater, been off the ice for a while, what's available to the public?
Well, if you go on our website, you'll see the times that are available.
And it's called Open Skate?
Public Skate.
Public, great.
And there's also an adult skate. And we have, during the week, we have like a 2-hour session, usually from about noon to 12 or noon to 2. On Mondays, there's a senior skate at 11 o'clock. And if you just go to our website, our calendar is, weekly calendar is up, posted.
So, Tim, what do you like best about being here at the arena, at the Ice Center? I knew I was going to say that wrong.
What do I like the best about it?
Yeah, what do you like?
Well, maybe I'm not in the grocery business.
It is different than that.
No,
I bet what you like best is being home on weekends.
Yes, that's probably not a bad deal. Although the weekends are big time with hockey tournaments. And
right.
So I'm not completely home on weekends.
Yeah.
But it's just what I like best about it is that it's a whole different atmosphere. I was probably brought into facilitate the remodel and to promote this best kept secret in Kitsap County. A lot of times I'll see people and I say, "What are you doing?" "I'm working at the ice arena, our ice center," and they say, "Well, where's that?" And so that's kind of was one of the reasons I was brought on to market this facility.
Excellent. And let's talk about the location of the Ice Center. We're on Homer Jones Drive. Across the street is the Bremerton YMCA and the swimming pool, which is now part of the YMCA. So it's in the whole East Park complex, right down the hill from brand new housing, and it's Homer Jones Drive.
Well, yeah, they just wrapping up the work on Lower Wheaton Way, which has kind of tied traffic up a little bit, but they're getting that put together pretty good. And so basically, it's just we're not on the beaten path, and so it's something that we almost have to draw people here somehow.
Yeah, that's right. So birthday parties are popular. Many kids, my grandson, I was telling Tim, participated in a birthday party just over the weekend. So it's a good alternative because as parents of little kids, we're always looking for fun places for our kids and grandkids to have birthday parties. This is a very unique spot for,
it's
for
fun.
a birthday
it's fun.
party.
We have 3 different packages. That's also available on our website. But you can you have the birthday boy or girl, and they get 10 of their friends. They can bring 10 of their friends, and if you want us to do it all for you, we'll take care of the cake and pizza and soda and the birthday wear, and then also you get a teacher for a half an hour. When they get 3 hours on the ice, and they actually get the party room for an hour and a half.
I bet it's fun to watch kids kind of hug the wall as they try. Just like when they learn to roller skate, you got to hug the wall and kind of walk along the wall, or somebody with just regular street shoes. Do you allow people with street shoes to walk out on the ice?
No.
Yeah, that's probably not a good thing. And so we're going to talk to Jay Miller. He's in charge of the hockey program, and we're going to take a look at the West Sound Warriors. But there are also classes going on if you want to learn to skate, because some kids are really interested in skating, and adults. Before this facility was built, they were going to Tacoma, Linwood. I think those are the closest places. You either get on a ferry and go across Kingston, or you drive to, I think it's called Sprinker in Tacoma.
Well, right now there is the Bremerton Ice Club, and they are actually separate from the center, but they use the center and call the center home. As far as we have a Learn to Skate program where you can bring in, sign up, and you get 8 visits for $99, and you get a teacher, and by the end of the 8th visit, you know whether or not you want to skate or not.
Yeah. Growing up on ice skates like I did, I grew up in the Midwest and I skated a lot, man. Your ankles have to be strong. They have to be strong because you start skating and your ankles are killing you. So you've got to have strong ankles. And it's just a fun sport. It really is a fun sport. And I don't think hockey is as big, although I think it is for those that really like it. It's a big sport to a lot of people, and other people are like, eh.
Well, it is. It's bigger than what you would imagine.
Yep.
There's 5 youth league teams, and I think there's like 10 adult league teams. And
that work out here?
Yes.
Wow.
That
is a lot bigger.
And we have, I'll let Jay describe the hockey program, it's fun. It's different for me, and it's kind of a new beginning.
Yeah,
so.
That's very cool. Let's talk about the holiday show before we bring Jay on. Tell us about the holiday show, December 13th.
Well, actually, we're recruiting skaters. It's something that's will be new for me, but it's a show that they've put on every year.
So it's the kids that are taking lessons,
right.
Kids that have been in
anybody that wants to come and skate.
That's great.
In a show.
That's great. Tim, congratulations on your new effort here, and we're gonna as the show continues, we're going to see lots of different things about the ice center. We're going to see the Zamboni. We're going to watch people practice and see the remodel job that Tim oversaw. Congratulations. And the website again, bremertonicecenter.com. So get the information there. Come down, check it out. Come down and watch some hockey. Pretty cool stuff. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Inside Bremerton. I'm now with Jay Miller. He's got a lot of titles. He's hockey director here at the Bremerton Ice Center. He's also the head coach and general manager of the West Sound Warriors. Welcome.
Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Jay. Are you a Kitsap guy or where are you from?
I'm from Colorado originally. That's where I played most of my youth hockey. I played a little bit of collegiate. Got hurt in college and decided to come and become a coach. So I ended up in the Northwest. I was going to grad school at the University of Oregon. And that's where my first job opportunity came and stuck with it ever since.
That's great. How old were you when you got skates on for the first time?
I started late. I was a baseball player till I was about 15 and realized I wasn't very good. So my dad was heavy into he was an official at the pro level, and it was always around hockey, but I never was very interested. I ended up skating for a little bit, and I picked it up pretty quick and fell in love with the sport.
Wow, that's absolutely great. So behind us on the ice right now is the infamous Zamboni. Tell us what the Zamboni is doing to the ice.
Well, when it dries over the ice, there's a blade that goes right over the surface of it to smooth it out, so it cuts and picks up all that ice and snow. And then right behind it, we dump water into a towel and drag it behind to smooth out any sort of imperfections. So it takes away ice and adds it at the same time.
Mm-hmm. So once the fella that's on the Zamboni is John, I think.
Yep.
When he's done with this treatment, then it's ready to go.
Yep. You'll see
Pretty
that
quick.
The team will come out as soon as they hear the door shut. They'll come out and jump on the ice right away.
Wow,
Yep.
Very cool. So let's talk about the Warriors.
Okay.
Who are they? How old are they?
So the Warriors is a junior hockey team, a lot like the Seattle Thunderbirds, Everett Silvertips. The difference
cool.
is that's major juniors. It's considered professional, where we're more of an NCAA pathway, so we're a step or two below. They're anywhere from 16 to 20-year-old players, all of them looking to finally get that big break to higher levels or to collegiate hockey.
Cool.
They come from all over the United States. We have a lot of international interest, a lot of Russians, Canadians, some European players as well.
Wow. These kids don't make money playing hockey, do they?
No, they actually put up a significant amount of money to come play hockey. So it's an investment on their part for sure.
Yeah. And you practice every day?
Every day.
Every day from like 2 to 4 or so?
On ice from about 2 to 4, and then they have off ice, film, and all that kind of stuff. So you're looking at about 6 to 8 hours a day of hockey-related stuff.
Tell me about the Warriors season. When does it start? How long does it last?
Well, the players report for preseason about mid-August. The season doesn't necessarily start until about late September, and it'll last all the way through April.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pretty long season.
Yeah.
Very long season. Can kids go then, when the season's over in April, can they go somewhere else and continue to play hockey in the spring?
There's year-round spring and summer hockey. Players at this level, they really enjoy their breaks, so they'll do some small group training. They're not necessarily going to be competing in the off seasons. It's more of tryouts, camps, and just overall training.
Tim mentioned earlier that the ice was changed in, I think September, he said? I can't remember what the date was.
This ice was taken out in June.
In June. How often is the ice completely changed?
About every other year. You don't want to do it too much. It's very labor intensive, the painting, the lines and stuff like that. We take it down every other year to make sure that the board integrity and the slab where the ice is on isn't cracked or any sort of structural issues there. So we make sure that that everything's running smoothly. We just don't want to do it very often.
Yeah, I bet it's a lot of money too. How thick is the ice?
Ideally, we want it about 1.25 inches. It gets a little bit thick every once in a while, and if it gets too thin, obviously it breaks. So about 1.25 inches.
Yeah. Well, we see the guys coming out. Let's talk about padding and what the guys wear for padding.
They're completely covered from head to toe, whether it's their skates up to the shin guards. Then you got your breezers or your pants. Then they have chest protectors, which comes down basically right above their navel. Shoulder pads, gloves, helmets, and the rule of thumb is always face the puck, because when you turn around, there's not much padding on their backside.
On their backside,
they want
it's
to make
all
sure
on the
that
front.
they want to make sure they're protected up front, keep their head towards the plate.
Yeah. Wow. Well, it sure did quiet down. The Zamboni's done doing its thing, and we're going to have the Warriors come out, and we're going to watch a little bit of their practice.
Great.
Thanks for your time, Jay.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.